Here's an interesting story for you. The first flight across the Bass Strait was on December 17th, 1919. It's an interesting story actually. Lieutenant Arthur Long, who was the pioneering flight, was in part motivated by his desire to win an impromptu straight race to Tasmania. It happened quite suddenly. He was in Launceston in December 1919 and he heard of a Victorian pilot who was planning to attempt to fly the first crossing of the strait from Victoria to Tasmania, and he decided no, a Tasmanian has to be first. So he took off in Launceston with his biplane on December 15 and flew to Stanley, which was the closest point across the strait to Victoria. But he was buffeting so much wind and it took him 3.5 hours to get to Stanley. Now Stanley to Launceston is not very far, people. It's not very far at all. Anyway, he landed in a paddock near Highfield House, which I'll also feature a little later in this video, and realised that it was too windy to make the flight that day. So he decided to take off the following day. So there you go. He was the first pilot to cross the strait in his biplane. Welcome back to another Chronicle. This week I head to the north coast of Tasmania and visit Stanley and the Nut. You need to allow yourself probably 3 or 4 days to see Stanley in its entirety, because it is absolutely beautiful. It gives you some amazing vistas.
Come on, do the reindeer. That's a beautiful reindeer. There's nothing wrong with you, is there?
Reaching out for sunbeams, grasping at the light, soaking in the beyond a fight. You have dreamt of walking, slowly taking time, figuring the knots out in this web of mine. I'm a pain, I know, tearing things to bits and pieces, but I haven't won until you are whole again. Lay down your weapons, I'll do the same. Let us just for a minute lay off the stupid game. I'll be your safe house, I'll face your fears. Promise you will do better. Lay down your weapons, lay down your weapons, dear. Sun is setting fast now, soon we're out of light. Soon this might turn